Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of February 5th through the 11th. I'm going to be pulling one card for each day, and we'll look at what comes up not only on the cards but also psychically as we go through your week. Let's see what we have. If you find this video helpful, please put a thumbs up. Share it with others who may find it beneficial as well. And please put comments down below. All of that stuff helps with the logarithm, and I appreciate all the help I can get in getting this tiny little channel to grow. All right, let's take a peek at your cards, Gemini, starting with Monday, King of Swords. This is you being very analytical, thinking things through, working on how you can add to what you have in the world, especially when it comes to knowledge, information, education, and action on that. All right, Tuesday, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite fun cards to get. Just means that you're hearing something positive about either money or material, tangible goods. So yay for that. All right, Wednesday, Gemini's Five of Swords showing up in reverse. And the Five of Swords in reverse is just saying that you are being called upon to be the peacemaker today. It may be that you're in some kind of conflict and you're the one that says, you know what, it doesn't really matter who's right. How about we just get along? Or you're going to be the mediator between two parties that are kind of going head to head, and you're sort of trying to smooth things out. One way or the other, we see you coming in as the peacemaker. Now, let's look at Thursday for you, Gemini's Knight of Wands. This just tells me on Thursday you're taking some kind of action, and this is action that you feel inspired about, happy, enthusiastic about. So we love to see that. And then on Friday, another Wands card, you have the Two of Wands. This just tells me that on Friday you do have some choices in front of you. No trouble about which choices you're going to make. And really, you're going to choose the thing that lines up more with how you would like the world to perceive you. Like your sphere of influence, how do you want to influence them? That's the choice. Whatever choice you have good choices in front of you. Whatever you choose will be fine. You're going to be leaning towards that one that impacts your sphere of influence in the closest way to what you would like to possible. All right. Now we're looking at weekend, Saturday, Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. And I kind of want to look at Sunday too. You guys are heavy on the wands this week. Look at this. Eight of Wands in reverse. How many wands do you have? There's two in the week and two on the weekend. So 4 out of 7, you're at 50% wands. Wow, this is going to be a fiery week. A lot of enthusiasm and passion, one way or the other. Now, let's talk about the weekend, though. So interesting that you have the Seven of Wands right next to the Eight of Wands for your 2 days. So Seven of Wands talks about this idea of being vulnerable, of letting down boundaries, of opening up, maybe sharing, maybe even oversharing a little bit sometimes with that Seven of Wands. But, you know, we're not necessarily trying to stay safe in what we share. We're sharing enough that, you know, that we're really kind of counting on the other person to reciprocate in some way. Whether we're sharing material things and we're hoping that the other person will be able to share as well, or whether we're sharing our heart, whether we're talking about how we really truly feel about something, and we're hoping that the other person is going to meet us there to talk about that as well, whether it's our feelings for them or whether it's how we feel about, you know, the important things we're doing in our lives or whatever. We're really opening up. We're taking down those boundaries where we normally wouldn't share. We are, okay? So that's what we see on Saturday. And then on Sunday, whole different energy, that Eight of Wands in reverse. We're being quiet. There's a slowdown in communication between us and somebody else, where we may have had short messages back and forth with them a lot, and it may be the same person we opened up to Saturday, or it might be somebody different. I feel like that's a 50-50 split for us here today. But there is a slowdown in communication with somebody that you were sending short messages back and forth with prior to Sunday. So a little bit of quiet time, a little time to think and reflect is what I'm hearing for you because of that slowdown. Gives you a chance to think about things that, you might not have normally had the time to slow down and think about because you were busy before, just, keeping up with everything that was going on as far as communication. Now you have time to really hone in and get grounded and focus on things without being distracted. So I feel like the slowdown in communication may not be exactly what you want, but could be very good for you. Could be very good for you in the long run. So I would say make the most of it. Make the most of it while you've got it because these never last long. All right, so that's what I've got for you guys. Have a fantastic week. Peace out.